this is Dawn Michelle, and this is Makeup or Breakup Blog. And today I am so excited to be reviewing the Betty Boop Ipsy eyeshadow palette. There's also several other things that I got in the line. I didn't get the complete line, but I did get the blush. I have lipstick, and I also have a mascara. Here it has a 12-month shelf life, and it's cruelty-free. There is a cruelty-free bunny on the back of the packaging, which I love. And these are some of the names that they have for some of the eyeshadow palettes, but I'm dying to open this palette up so I can show you what it looks like inside. Oh, here we go. I am already loving it. Look at this. Yes, it's gonna get thumbprints on it, but I don't care. Look at that. Betty Boop with the hearts inside the double B. Love, love, love it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. For some reason, I wasn't expecting these colors, so it feels slightly grainy, but not overly. Okay. So this is the champagne one, and this is the coquette one. Okay, so we're gonna try this here. You have to forgive me, I have a little thing there, so let's see if we can do this. One, this is the coquette, and this is the champagne. They are gorgeous. I hope this camera does it justice, but even though they look light in the camera range, they are actually a very beautiful pink. And of course, this camera is not doing it justice. So I'm gonna have to take a picture and insert it somewhere here for a close-up so you can see what they look like. Okay, now I'm gonna try these two, Eye Candy and Jitterbug. That's either one of their two names here, so I'm gonna do this real quick. This is like a gold flecked shimmer, very deep. And then there's this purple. It's a matte. It feels very silky, very soft. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the gold. It's almost like a copper, really. And the purple. See, those you see a bit, but even then, the camera doesn't do it justice. They're both two completely different colors. This comes off looking almost like brown, but it's not brown. It's like a copper, a shimmer copper. And then this is a matte purple. That has a touch of shimmer, but it's more matte. Here we go with the next two colors. One's like a silvery, shimmery silver. And then this is its counterpart. It's like a silver, except it's like a flat gray, if that's the best way to describe it. And again, because they really don't give me a chart to show me which is what, you know, which name goes with what color, I'm just taking a wild guess here. And again, this feels a little gritty, but not too much. And then this feels smooth. Yeah. So this is the shimmery gray one. And then this is the flat gray one. But the flat gray one does have a touch of shimmer as well. Do you see that? Yeah, now you see it, just a tad. See what I mean? This camera doesn't do it justice, but the colors are really gorgeous. And finally, these last two. This is like a dual chrome color because I see purple, but I also see a bit of like maybe a blue or a silver in there. It's very pretty. And again, this is like, this feels almost buttery. And then this one is like, it's almost like its sister up here, except this is more of a gray. This is more of a silver, this is more of a gray, but they're both glittery. Like they're both on the shimmer side. Okay. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, nice. Okay, so can you see all these colors now? Mm-hmm, yeah. It's not what I would have expected to see in Betty Boop. So it's nice to have some colors that I can use for a neutral look, a day look, as well as an evening look. Punch it up with some shimmer, go out for a night in the town with a more dramatic look. But this can go basically from day to evening. Definitely from day to evening. And these pinks, I'm in love with these pinks. And even though they don't show as well on this camera, they're very, very pretty. Very delicate. Now, the Betty Boop eyeshadow palette, they titled it That's So Betty. And you'll see some of the crunched up colors in there. It goes on to say, while you'll love it, the buttery texture of these shadows allows for smooth blending with brushes or fingers. These cool and warm tone hues, 8 in color, easily combined for a range of looks from everyday to full glam, which I believe it does. Textured finishes like pearl, matte, and foil add dimension, wear these shades alone or layered. And finally, the built-in compact mirror allows for on-the-go application and touch-ups. Now, the palette weighs in at 12 grams. Here it tells you on the website at Ipsy directly what the colors are. So on the top, from left to right, okay, you'll see Champagne Skin Shimmy, which is what I thought it was. And Quite the Coquette is actually the one next to it, that deep copper. The next is Eye Candy, which is the first silver up there. And finally Jitterbug, which is that very beautiful duochrome plumish purple fuchsia gel. And then the one underneath, which is that pretty pink, that's called Bee's Knees, followed by Flip Your Lid, Dare to Bear, and Up Past the Midnight. Now we know what the colors are, yay! And I will put that, hopefully I'll insert something here and we'll show the swatches better along with the corresponding names. So I'm glad they at least put it on the Ipsy website. Whew, I was a little concerned about that. It seems for the most part, mica or talc are the first ingredients. There is dimethicone in these, like about the 4th or 5th ingredient in for each of these shades, just so you know. Now here, I'm taking this from, I believe, what's the website called here? My Subscription Addiction. This is their photo. This is what the full set looks like. It comes in a bigger kit like this, and then these are all the pieces that are in the full size that you can buy on the Ipsy website if you go there. See, it's not just the palette, there are also other pieces. There's also nail polish. Nice to know. They also have a cheek blush palette, which I didn't get that. I got a single blush. The Drawn to You eyeliner has a point that looks like that, which I would have loved because I love the felt tip liner. Some people hate it. They would rather have like more of a pointed brush. It just depends on my mood, and also it depends on the product, how it goes on, because sometimes the product calls for it being in a felt tip versus being on a stiff brush. Some people just don't like the stiff brush. Sometimes it scratches or hurts them. They also have brushes, which I didn't get because I'm like, I have a ton of brushes, so I don't know. I don't know, you know, and plus they're limited edition, so then I wouldn't want to use them. I want to put them aside. And that's their nail polish. See, this is more of the red variety. This is what I was expecting more as far as the color range for Betty. They did have a red in Oopa-Doop. Nice, 3 grams. But I think I got it in a mauve color. This is the one, satin lipstick in mauve. I just wanted to try a different color. They also had the glosses as well. So it's a full line. I mean, it's not, it wasn't just 1 or 2 pieces and that was it. This is a very well thought of, full-on glam campaign with Betty Boop. The price for this little darling is $12, in case you were wondering. $12 US. Coming in with my crown brush that I just got from my Ipsy bag for October 2019, my regular subscription, which was also a Betty Boop themed, announcing the Betty Boop collab. And I am going to use as a top coat, I think I'm going to try this lovely Bee's Knees, which is this very cute, I felt that that should have gotten the coquettish name, but it didn't. But that little pink is called Bee's Knees, so I'm going to use that as my base. So I'm going to use this color, the Bee's Knees color, as my base color. This would be as close to a base color for me. Oh, look at the pigmentation on there. You know what? It's not even a base color. This is deep enough to not, at least for me. Loving that color. And I'm just going to put it into the crease, like up to the crease. It's a beautiful, blushy, coquette-y pink. I would have given the bee's knees the name of the coquette, because this is so, so pretty. This is a gorgeous pink. This might be the color for spring next year. You heard it here first on this channel. Baby blush pink, the new eye color. For spring 2020. I want to use a lighter color, but I'm going to go in. Well, they say to use this for the crease, so let's see how good this is for the crease, because this point is so pointy. I could use this as a liner, believe it or not, but I'm just gonna, oh wow, it applies it so precisely into the crease. Look at that. Okay, so I went back in with this purple after doing the crease and went in on this side. The outer corner should just give a bit more dimension. Just like that. Okay. And I may just go like this with my finger and see if I just, oh yeah, that's nice. And use that to draw to the brow bone, like so. And that's essentially it. To just keep it light. I'm really fiending this color right here. I really want to put it in. I want to see how it goes if I apply it directly on the lid, like dead center. What happens? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a pretty color. Line under the eyes like so. Again, only keeping it to the point where it meets like directly under the pupil. What do we think of that? It's pretty neat. Because I'm curious and I just want to see what the brown does, I'm going to put it here. Just to see what it does, if it adds any more dimension. I almost feel like a Neapolitan ice cream with this. That's what I'm thinking. Like Neapolitan colors. You know, the brown, the deep pink. The only thing that was missing was the full-on white. Here they just have silver, which reminds me of the silver screen and the era that, you know, her cartoons initially were black and white. Silver. I'm just gonna come in so you can see how the color looks. I haven't added any mascara or liner yet. Again, I don't have that liner, so I'm gonna have to use one of my own. But I would say it looks pretty. I like the shimmer. It does blend well. They don't lose themselves in some kind of like weird, you know, grayish lumpy mix. The colors do blend beautifully. This, I believe, is the mascara. And this is, oof, that's a big brush. And this is a limited edition, guys. But again, it's typical, you know, one of those brushes that look like a pipe cleaner. And the claim is to help lift and separate. So it better do it, because Betty Boop's eyelashes are infamous. They're long and like sticks, and you know, her eyes take up a lot of her face along with her forehead, so those lashes better come through. It does seem to separate. Lift, I'm not sure of. I mean, they're not falling into my eye at least, so that's a good thing. And the claim is that it's long lasting and that it doesn't flake, and it's apparently waterproof. It doesn't come out and say outright waterproof, I don't think, but it's, I think it mentions something that it shouldn't run. Not bad. It did coat the lashes. I can see them, which is good. Okay, the next thing on here is the Betty Boop Ipsy blush. This is called Be Cheeky Powder Blush. And the net weight on this is 0.9 ounces, which is 2.8 grams. And the first two ingredients are talc and mica. So, just so you know. So cute. I mean, look at that. Heart. Okay, so this is what the color looks like inside. All dolled up. So pretty. Can't wait to try it. It seems like a peachy, it's on the more on the peach side than the pink side. Using my e.l.f. blush brush. I'm gonna go in with this little baby. Let's see how it swatches, shall we? Feels kind of creamy. Put it right here. Let's see how it goes. Oh wow, okay. So that's not playing. It does have a shimmer to it, but it's definitely, it feels peachy to me. I gotta see how this looks on the skin, because I would like to say pink, but it's not pink. It's like on the peach side. And it has a dimension to it. It's not a flat. Let's see. Liking it so far, can't complain. And I'm gonna go on the other side here and see how it looks on this side. I like it. Oh my gosh. This is a very pretty color, I have to say. I'm just gonna go crazy and put it on here. But it does have a shimmer to it, in case you were wondering. See what I mean? It does have a shimmer to it. I'm trying to bring it up, build it up onto the cheekbone, because that's the way to do it nowadays. Before it was like just putting it kind of on the cheekbone, but you know, trying to emphasize the bone on this side. But now it's like, no, put it directly on the apple. And I'm like, yeah. It's like, I'm cheeky enough. Do I really need that much cheek? All right, so what do we have left? I know we have left. We have the lipstick. Again, love the packaging. So far, you know, I'm kind of impressed with the packaging level as well as the quality of these products. And I'm loving, look at that. I love the little, you know. So, this is the mauve one. Isn't that gorgeous? So, I'm gonna try this and see how it looks. Feels very creamy, very creamy. And it has a scent, but it smells like coconut. Isn't that weird? Yeah. I don't know why I would think that's weird, but It smells coconutty, the scent. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was like palm oil or coconut oil in this. Feels very creamy. Very luxurious feel. But I am liking the color selection. I think I picked okay. I was gonna go for the traditional red, and then I said, you know what, let me try something a little bit different. So this is their mauve. And I have to say, I do like it. And it works well with the day look. This is more of a creamy lipstick. I don't expect for it to be like a matte, super matte lipstick that'll just stay put and not move. This I expect to have some transfer, and I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, there's definitely transfer. So overall, I would say the Betty Boop Ipsy collaboration gets a thumbs up from me. I would give it an A. I mean, the fact that I didn't get the entire set. These are just pieces of the set. The eyeshadow, the mascara, the lip, and the blush. I pretty much got a complete look based on that alone. I really am surprised, actually, out of all of them, by the eye palette. These are colors for some reason I was just not expecting. For Betty Boop, I usually consider, yeah, there were silvers, there were grays in there, but I was expecting the literal black, white, red with maybe some silver or grays. And in this case, it was a delightful surprise to be, tossed that here you can have a neutral look, you can have a more glamorous look, you can have a more sultry look. So I do appreciate that they kept in mind to make the palette versatile while still not completely deviating from the Betty Boop that is the icon. Packaging is sublime, it's grown up, it's not childish, that I appreciated as well. The lipstick feels nice on my lips, it feels moisturizing, it feels creamy. So for those people who are tired of those lips, matte lips that that you put on, that they're liquid and then they kind of dry out your mouth, you're not going to have that issue with their lipsticks, but they do have the liquid lip as well if you're curious to try it. I decided not to go with it, just to go with the traditional lipstick, and I'm happy with it. The blendability of the eyeshadows, it's gorgeous. I'm going out later today. I'm keeping this look because I absolutely adore it. Have you tried the Betty Boop Ipsy collab? Let me know in the comments below what you've picked out or what you've tried. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will know when my next video will be up. This is Dawn Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest makeup adventure. This is Makeup or Breakup blog. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I hope to see you on my next makeup adventure. Take care. Bye.